Hey, what's up everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about living a focused life. What does it mean? What are the benefits? And that there's a power in living a focused life. Let's begin with this. Life is simple, and yet most of the time we complicate it. We miss out on what's in the present moment. We miss out on the blessing that is our life. Why? Because we are always anticipating something, always looking forward to something bigger that's in the future, whether it's an event or a thing or an object or whatever. And we do that unconsciously, incessantly. And when we do that, it's called ignorance. It's ignorance against our heart. It's ignorance against the truth. Because we ignore what is already here, ever present and alive. Now, when we decide to live such a simple life, when we abide in simplicity, embrace the simplicity of life, the simplicity of the present moment, of every moment becomes a blessing and you get to enjoy what you have. But when you're always looking forward to this next big thing in your life, then you miss out on what's already around you and in you and what's for you. So how do we cope with this? Because it seems like we're always going into the future, reminiscing about the past. We got plans, we are doing a lot of things, and we lose focus. So what does it mean to live a focused life? Well, it means to not be distracted, to be able to give your attention, your awareness to one thing at a time for an extended amount of time without being distracted. And now in this day and age, everybody's so easily distracted. We've gotten good at being distracted. If focus is a skill to be developed over time with practice, then we instead of developing our focus skills, we have developed our skills of distractedness. And now it's important to be able to focus because we want to enjoy our life, and it's the only way we can really enjoy every moment as a blessing, not a curse, not something that's just fleeting, but as a blessing, a real blessing, a miracle called life. We want to enjoy every moment of it as the truth, as it is in truth. But so long as we're distracted, we won't be able to do that. So long as we're trying to complicate life, we're trying to live for something else other than the present moment, we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to miss out on the blessing called life, the miracle called life. Now, it's in your power to live a focused life in simplicity. Here's what I suggest to do. Every time you see yourself thinking about something or your mind drifts off, just lovingly bring your attention back, your awareness back to the present moment. Realize that you've drifted off, realize that you're having thoughts, realize that you're anticipating the future or thinking about something, whether you're using memory or imagination. These are the two things that cause suffering in us. You suffer because of memory and imagination, and yet it's your intelligence. But as you grow and as you strengthen your ability to focus, these things will not bother you. You won't suffer your memory and imagination. You'll be able to control your memory and imagination. You'll be able to focus and live in the simplicity of life. Be one with it. So that's all it takes to live a focused life. Well, it takes a lot more, but as a simple practice, this is what it comes down to constantly bring our attention back to the present moment, always. But it's a practice to realize that when we're drifting off in thought, when we're thinking too much, when we're wanting something, when we're fearing something, we have to grow in strength, develop the skill to be able to bring our attention back to the present moment and to realize that we've drifted off, to realize that we're giving attention to some projected future or to the past or to some desire or to some fear. We have to develop that skill of realizing, hey, that's that thought again, or That's just another thought. I don't have to go down that path. I can choose to stay here in the present moment. The good thing is you have the power. And it all comes down to making a choice. And then you develop that skill through practice over time. And as you develop, you will enjoy life more and more. It will become more and more beautiful and more filled with more love, rather than just meaningless experiences and fleeting moments of happiness. That's all I have to share today. Thank you so much.